Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3-Way Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Stanford's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now, quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down in the opening drive. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. When he's got some space here. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ole Miss. He'll stroll into the end zone. We go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play when you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this round? Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Trapping for a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting them behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. The Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On first down, it's play action. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Rebels. They couldn't stop him there. But they'll try to end the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And they hand it off to the back. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick 6 in the last possession. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. They pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this?
Now, you know if I match up with Buck in the playoff, I'm going to have to whoop his ass, right?
And looking for a big play here. Way downfield.
He should have left me alone, Jay. He should have left me alone, Jay. I was not bothering your brother. He came in there getting in grown people business with shit that ain't had nothing to do with him.
The coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open wide receiver.
Look, he didn't pick up for what I told Tennessee ass nigga. I tried to let him off you so you can make the playoffs.
Pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great
Tennessee
job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line.
You know, I told him, I'm like, bruh, I was trying to let you make the playoffs. So I tried to let up on you until you started talking crazy at the end. Cause I told him I know how the game works.
He's feeling himself, man.
Right.
And see, you gotta think now.
Looks like the
Them
QB is
some young
changing the
bucks,
play at the
man.
line.
Them cats in their
Back
30s.
here on 3rd down.
You know when you was in your 30s, motherfucker, tell you fuck your ass like prove.
I mean, shit, I had already done proved the point that I can do that. If the point you still talking, it won't be quiet.
Look at this one.
Oh, here they're talking again?
No, I'm talking about during the game. I'm like, bruh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just doing anything. I can stop you at will.
So after taking a closer look,
So he threw that. I said, watch this. Because I knew he was going to do them crossing routes again because I had been letting it go. I didn't care. I'm looking at the fact he chewing up the clock. He not looking at that. I'm looking at the fact you chewing the clock up, not paying attention to the shit. But I am. I know you ain't going to have enough time, so now you're going to have to really force the pass.
First down yardage.
You know, so I knew, I said, okay, I'm going to get him. Because I know when he go that trip, he going to run the two to the right or the left, and that's the ones he want to throw to. He always wanted to throw to the one, the two sides on for some reason. Instead of the other one. Yep. So I followed the other one. As soon as the two were coming back, I followed them and picked that shit off.
Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Wants to throw it.
Right.
And it's caught. Strikes into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Now important after attempt.
I know I ain't gonna be too bad if I have to play.
Kickoff team out there. They are
right.
Scoring a touchdown.
Right. That's why I be fucking with her. You see, if I don't fuck with nobody else, I be fucking with your brother.
The kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25.
I already know it. That's why when he get going, I have to just be quiet so he'll stop. Yeah, he'll keep going, goddamn.
Moving receivers around now before the snap.
I told you.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no
right.
more than that. Now folks will line up a chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That nigga,
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
And
it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And Turkey's all this on top. We reached the end of one in this
right.
to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
That shit. Running like you see a nigga running.
As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
Activate a block. Keep that shit. Sometimes I had like 2 plays, and then that dog get behind that motherfucker joystick.
Taking a shot,
push that bitch too hard.
Right.
Let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4. Making their way on the field.
Right.
I think this fight here is your lead, though. I can stay away.
Nah, you got to run into me.
Yeah, I know.
He's brought down, but a good
ain't gonna work, bro.
I thought.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group has been.
And that's the whole difference. Now, why you think I said what I said? I said, why I gotta play all these niggas at home? I had to play you, Mario, and Florida, and Georgia Tech at home.
It's another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as
they deserve to go at the pitch. He ain't do nothing.
Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback.
I ain't put him in there because I ain't want him to be dealing with them in their bullshit.
This defense is showing almost no resistance.
That's the only reason.
My completion makes it second and 10.
Oh, I know. I told you he was pissed off at me when I went for it on 4th and inches. He couldn't believe I did that shit.
Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage.
Look, that shit had him hot. I could tell he was like, fuck it, you guys.
He said that?
Yeah, I could just tell the way he was playing, I could tell he didn't want to play no more.
Looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back.
So I was like, oh yeah, he done. But it's 4th and inches, bro. True, I was on like my 32-yard line, but it's 4th and inches.
Great job by this offense extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
But you gotta understand me, Jay. Outside coach firing and the way you got that shit on, the players really don't leave. I ain't saying nothing about your rules, cause none of that shit affects me. It don't bother me.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee starting at the 25-yard line. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
Shit, we got a couple of people don't even
First and 10, looking to throw.
Right. Hold on, they Mario.
That's another sack for this defense.
Yo.
If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game.
Where they?
And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Oh.
Second and long, 18.
Mine.
They'll run the option.
Yeah, I'm playing CPU though. In our league, I'm playing the CPU. Yeah, you know, my mic on so you can hear us talking.
It's a lucky break for the offense.
Water has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down?
Hey,
Out of the gun now
tell
on
him I
third
take
down.
this right here. I told Mario he started that.
It'll end up being a safety.
If you ain't have to go through me, you probably have an opportunity. You don't play good against me.
That should give this team a spark.
You don't play good against me. You always freeze up.
I'm thinking the prison bill. Damn, the fish.
And the
That's what
powerful
that is.
Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession
Hey, man,
was a
I'm gonna sit down
passing
and eat,
game
man.
clinic. They
Now
moved
you
it
can back
right
about
down
30.
for a touchdown.
All right.
And they keep it going.
All right, bro.
Receiver
Yeah.
makes the catch.
What you say, Mario?
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice
I
job.
told him,
looking at
boy,
finding
this
his open
ain't it.
receiver, and he waits to the last possible
This ain't
second
what you think it is. That shit sound good.
So good job of showing
You on the
some
wrong
strength,
side for
and
it
a
to
good
be
job
your
of
year.
throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Pass complete. Second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust.
What happened in his game?
Tight end. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the
It's
defense
turning
with
off.
their eyes and their head movement. In this case,
Like it overloading or something?
telegraphed it to
Overheat?
the receiver that he's gonna throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
You get that look that ASAP.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3.
So we supposed to play that 7:30.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it. And that is
And the nigga
enough
hate
for
when
a
them
first down.
goddamn games start going
They
out, boy.
convert on
And
fourth
last
down.
time you
The
won.
drive keeps going.
When mine started
The
messing up,
player
I
is
told him
down
I said,
injured after
goddamn.
that last play. We'll take a
I
timeout or they
just
check
got the
him
little
out.
everything.
And the Rebels
My
pick
shit
up
out.
enough yardage to get a first down.
So far, I ain't had no problem.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Right.
He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his
They're gonna have to
hands.
goddamn keep them game
Big
cleaned
shot
out, boy.
downfield
Blow
here
it out.
early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a
He
good
got
job
that.
of keeping
I
those
think he picked
safeties
that
back and can
Breaks into the clear.
Oh yeah, cause he ain't got hit when I got mine when they first dropped. But my shit was still working till it got hit by lightning.
all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed and was able to take it to the end zone.
Mario, he was good. I took that one. My old one started messing up a little bit. Yesterday started messing up. He used my old one. And then he started working. So it's all been working.
I think I'm a goddamn. I get paid next week. I think I'm just gonna go and get my old one fixed. They got hit by lightning. A dude said all it needed is another power source. I don't charge that for $125.
The last time out there, he surrendered a safety.
Yeah.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Shit. I just gonna get me another one.
And there's
Get
the
that one
handoff.
fixed, I mean. And I still got the other one that my mama got.
Man, this defense
Yep.
continues
That bitch ain't
to
never
just be
came out the box.
physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they try
Yeah,
to
it ain't been talked about. That bitch ain't been touched at all.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. Brings up fourth down now.
They said 2028, 2029. You don't never know with them, because they said the same thing about Grand Theft Auto. Then they said it was coming out in 2027. Now they saying November 2026.
Unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up.
Nah, I'm just saying, I know a lot of people are waiting for it to come out, to drop. Hopefully them will really college football and Call of Duty. I told you I don't have the last or 3 2Ks and don't even play it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Hey, the 2K from last year, it was on the new game for free. Never opened it. Yep, never opened it. And then the 2K from the previous year, I had bought it, but never played it. I had downloaded, never played it.
But the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Like you said, the motherfuckers did
Right. Yeah, I play my Call of Duty. I get Call of Duty, but I ain't even get Call of Duty this year.
Here in this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
0 running room. Stop right at the line.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back, but a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Yo, they'll get where I don't know where he at right now, but the last baseball practice don't end out there for like 8:15ish. But you know them niggas will stay late trying to get in the last little few minutes of practice. So they might not leave at 8:30, 8:35 type shit. When they supposed to got out of there no later than 8:15. I think he coach out there at my gym. Yeah, I think he got I think he helping with 10U or 8U. I told you he was doing basketball out there too.
And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's
they don't be lying when he be coaching.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to
they just be going over the designated time.
All right, Kevin, thank you.
Then they probably be sitting out there running their mouth for another 30, 45 minutes.
To get the second half going.
I don't got past that stage right there. I tell them, boy, I hit you up when I get to the crib type shit. Yeah, I'm past that stage with coaching.
Hell yeah.
He young. But they'll sit out there and run their mouth for a whole nother goddamn hour or 2. He got a good chance to. He stay focused. Play like he played last game. Don't turn the damn ball over. But that's how he lost the last game. That final last turnover he had.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back,
that bitch on 2 o'clock on Stanford.
Putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half working with a lead.
You don't get no 2 rounds in if motherfuckers ain't played before 7 o'clock, especially with Prison Bill. Unless he in a good mood and he ain't got nothing to do.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. You know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
If he got to play Ali, he might. He feel like he'll beat Ali.
This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and
yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You trapped on the part of him? Oh, so you just bounce your
Well, he thought about
the
coming
ground
out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line.
What?
And the
Yeah, you don't think this is no Popeye got down free?
Who?
He ain't gonna eliminate
Field here.
You're lies or some shit, and you wear $1 jeans.
That's not what it
Dropping back.
Not
It's
every
fast.
time.
Pressure is coming.
He's dropped.
Hey, he
We
tried.
didn't know it until we got here.
But took a hit that time.
But this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
At 25, it's 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown off. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball.
Start asking for all that shit.
This guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Hey, God damn, can we get closer to the season first?
3rd and long. Inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
That right there, really, kind of like
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Alright, people ain't got to come out pocket too much.
The offense able to fall on the football, wanting to maintain possession there. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
I mean, when you come out and say you want us to wear battle sheets, because a lot of our players be wearing that next season. I think that's the upgrade.
I thought the return team did
I think I know what you're talking about.
him some room to work with.
Yeah.
I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
It's a quick
They be on camera
They make the
so much.
tackle, but that
Yeah,
pass
the
creates
little
a
rag, the little towel,
gain.
hanging out their back.
Right.
They'll be running out.
2nd and short.
You know. So, Kyle,
Off the play fake, he'll
me,
look
I'm
to
going
throw
to get
it.
nowhere to do this.
Looking right, this one caught. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They
Right.
find some space from the zone and pick
We
up
understand it. We cool with it, long as you supplying
To
it.
be able to pick up this 1st down on his drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
completion
Right.
good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
They're going to come up with something. They're going to support his position and the amount of pressure he put on his ankles and calves and shit. And get the type of force and speed he need to get through that
Things
line.
like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door to the 1st and goal. It's Ole Miss on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far.
That's
So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFB victory. Let's get back to the final period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter.
Also got to have some understanding.
1st and goal. In motion now. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal.
Bro, get out.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff.
So Jay, I said, Buck better leave me alone, because he got to play me in the playoff. I'm going to blow his ass out.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
You know Jay don't want nobody to blow his brother out.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They were held to
They'll give a fuck about the rest though.
Looking to put together a positive drive here. To throw, it's Vasquez.
I tell you, hey, calm down. You see that little fly I made?
That just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry.
It ain't that far up. It ain't that far up if you go in there and scroll up.
So second and 10 from the 20.
And the one I was fucking with him.
Something here will avoid that tough third and long situation. Throwing again on second and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
He was looking at trying to comment on the fact that all them niggas agreeing with me on West. Yo, and they be getting mad because y'all niggas don't want to lose y'all teams. But all these niggas been saying start over before I got in there. But the fact, I'm talking about how easy it is for y'all to recruit your coaches and all that shit. And they like, yeah, about time a nigga preaching. They don't like that. That's why Georgia don't say shit. But I can't be mad with Georgia because he admitted why he don't want to start over. He ain't lie. He ain't deny none of it. You can't be mad at a nigga when he ain't deny.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes
that nigga straight up said he ain't trying to lose his players and his coaches. Like he worked too hard. He worked hard for Georgia. Boy, he built shit. You maintain a nigga. Now you might have built a level of 4 or 5-star players and shit like that, but for the most part, after 2 seasons, if you know what you're doing, all you're doing is maintain. That's it. You're not building shit. Shit, Utah said he can't play. He said he won't. That was his word, not mine.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more likely.
He probably ain't played nobody. Or probably ain't played nobody that's good.
You never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Gonna run it. It's Flanagan. Defense ears pinned back.
He probably ain't played nobody good himself.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
The defense all over. He stopped right at the line. The punt team now on to kick it away. And he's able to get the boot away.
No thanks, supposed to be a big dog.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop.
Who be Orange?
Make some adjustments. Come on, let's stop here. Chewing clock with the running game.
See, that's how you
Move the home team. And look at all that shit, too.
The defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gaps sound. It's really solid defense.
None of them niggas can't really play to me.
A decent game there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
I ain't impressed by nothing.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now. The Rebels begin a new series here, first and 10.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that.
Lead for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What they gonna do?
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
That's what we playing Auburn right now. Not Stanford.
Kept
the boy out to play.
Takes the knee, it'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
He did
And the
a
Cardinal offense back out there on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly. It's desperation time. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I'll be
Yeah,
really
I'm
honest
hoping
with
he
you.
be
I
out.
don't know why they continue to
I don't
try
even want to go against this team.
I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they have
Tell you, that
to
nigga team is good.
They have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
It ain't far off. His team, Alabama, and who was it? Alabama, Florida, Georgia.
Oh, Alabama low?
Alabama team good.
A third and long.
Oh, yeah. They
Gotta have their pass protection in order in this play.
No, they get
Back to pass. It's Vasquez. The pocket breaking down.
The Alabama team is good. They not sorry.
Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
But he got speed everywhere else. I think he was the one they had. Oh, and Tennessee. Tennessee team good. That's who it was.
Breaking tackles and going. He's a dangerous returner.
I can win with that team.
Finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive.
Oh, yeah, I can win with it.
That ain't. And go look at his defense.
What a satisfying feeling for this team.
Look at that linebacker.
And let the
That
celebration
D line go.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This
They all
offense
gone.
really threatening now.
You know, your senior,
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they want to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is,
Linebacker, DB.
we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, yeah, that nigga linebacker. That.
So the offense faces
And all them niggas fast. Every last one.
Might be 4 down
Linebacker
territory.
fast
Let's
than
see
he
what
got
the call
down.
is here. You make the
Hey,
tackle, but
that shit
set up
ridiculous.
First down at the 21.
Y'all nigga lose.
Portion of playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do
Looking
we.
at these running backs,
Street, I'm
it's
Chris
a
Fowler.
day
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, the fuck out of these guys, you know what I'm saying? All these players, can you imagine us being this league from the beginning and the coaches not getting fired, players not leaving? With these things being 99, they still not built right. They decent. They good, decent 99 team, but all y'all should be like Georgia.
They not though, 'cause I don't know what they doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Alabama ain't got that speed at cornerback either. That's what I'm saying. Like, who else she said was good? Yeah, Arizona State got that speed. And he's strong at O line. And his D line was good too. Linebacker decent. But he got 99 all over at cornerback. I play that nigga and I whoop his ass
Yeah, I see Utah out here talking in the chat. So nigga, get who you want to play, and I'm gonna get who I want, and we can bet 1,000. So I said, did you just lose the Bama Buck? Why are you even talking to me? You in the head, you just lost the Bama Buck, and you talking to me. Let's see, Clemson beat USC 28-21. Yeah, Bama Buck, they beat this man 52-28. Yeah, you go to bed. Losing to a nigga that I know ain't finna beat me in no form of fashion. 52-28. Why are you even speaking to me? Yeah, his team good too.
though. Utah.
Yeah, his team ain't no slouch. He ain't got the speed and linebackers, but the nigga overall, all of them 90 plus overall.
Yeah. Utah is gonna play you.
You know, he talking. At this point, any of them nigga want to play for 100 or better. We can make it happen. We're doing this shit while he was still in his daddy nutsack. Hell, hell, do you understand that? Doing this shit before you even thought about it. Nigga. You was still sperm. You something safe to do.
Right. Yeah, that's all you need. Once again, pick your hitter and put your money for it. Oh, well, I'm trying to figure out why you talking. And you don't have the confidence in the ones you talking about because you ain't added a nigga yet and told them to come play. And he keep going back and forth. Y'all niggas already, excuse already made. Oh, let me hit you right back. Yep. Nah, I'm trying to find me something damn eat. What's up? I knew that already.
I just cut or print and cut about 70 business cards. And the second T is missing in the name.
The who?
Like the name is You Ain't It with 2 T's. That second T isn't bigger.
You just recognize it.
Years.
Oh, be alright.
Oh man.
He sitting up there yawning.
Your son needs a haircut again.
Ain't surprised.
Mm-hmm. and I feel like I just had
Like it was a 2 week, 3 week thing. Basically, do it wave up. When it wave up, you can get 3 weeks, but you gotta know what you're doing. So it got wave up like mine.
you got sound.
Yes, I do. You know what you been looking at?
I will pay attention to your hair, sir.
I ain't got no wave. You do.
I do what?
Look at my head. Stop telling that lie.
Top of the dog. Top of all your hair.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm beating hot pot. I feel like cooking. Hot pot.
Oh, what is that hot sauce?
Slow.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yep.
If I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I text you, text me back.
Probably won't, because I'll be asleep.
Wake your ass up.
For what?
Take your phone off. Do not disturb. So if I call you or text you, you can answer.
My phone actually ain't been on Do Not Disturb in 2-3 days because my uncle had a seizure, so I ain't know my mom gonna need me or not. So my phone actually haven't been on Do Not Disturb for that reason. But
You may can put your phone on Do not disturb and like let certain people call.
huh?
You can put it on Do not disturb and yeah, only certain people can call.
I don't have time to play with that phone doing all that.
I'll do it for you next time I see you.
Using my phone. Go on that when it get late. 2 reasons. One, I really don't want nobody calling me because unless it's important. 2,
I ain't important.
I be trying to go to sleep.
You a lie.
I do.
You
What
a
else a lie for?
don't know the definition of sleep.
That's what be trying to get my rest. Mm-hmm. Don't know. Ain't thought about it.
Think about it.
What?
Nothing. I'm funny. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I heard you laugh. Or maybe a sly mark. How I said what?
I'm just funny.
I guess. Shit. Making me sleepy. Keep yawning.
I need a massage.
Me too.
No, I'm through.
Me too.
Why you gotta be extra?
I ain't been extra.
Why can't you just be like, okay, I got you?
I can't just say me too if I need one too.
Because I'm about you. I said it first. You had like Jaden. Every time Peyton say something, Jaden got to piggyback. No, she said it first.
Maybe he feel that way.
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
all right.